here we are in Tom Brady week, and Mac Jones and the Patriots are coming off as bad a performance as you can have in a game that you already don't expect them to win or possibly even to be competitive in. But the story's going to be more about Bill versus Bill versus Brady. And again, we talked about this last week. The scoreboard's clear. Brady's up 1-0 in a resounding knockout, first round, or a 10-8 round, if you want to call it that. So there's no question. But again, the questions are going to start. Bill Belichick was asked about it on Monday. The picture he paints is Tom didn't necessarily want to come here. And here was the exchange he had with a reporter at his early availability on Monday.
You spoke on WEEI today about Tom Brady looking at his options, and he decided Tampa was a better option. Why weren't the Patriots a better option for him when both Robert Kraft and Brady himself said over and over how much they wanted him to finish his career here?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to go back and rehash all that. We've talked about that. Really, my focus right now is on my focus is on the game here. And look, I have so much respect and appreciation for Tom and everything he did here and for me and for our team. And we're just getting ready to compete against Tampa this week, and we're going to keep our focus on that.
But you talk about rehashing dynamics that you've already gone through. You've never done that.
Yeah, we made a statement when Tom left, and that covered it.
You surprised how well he's played? He's thrown 61 touchdown passes in 23 games down there. Won Super Bowl. Yeah,
Tom's a great player. Nothing surprises me that he does.
So, Greg, what's your thought there? Again, Tom, the situation was better for Tom in Tampa. He wanted to go there. We wanted him back, all of that stuff. I don't know that that's the case here in how this went down. I mean, if the Patriots really wanted Tom Brady back, Tom Brady's back.
Yeah, I mean, it was Bill being Bill. He's deflecting. He's standing behind some statement that nobody remembers from a couple years ago, and it's just typical Bill because he doesn't want to answer any questions on it. So he just says, "Oh, we said plenty back then." Look, at the end, Bill might be right about where basically Tampa had a better offer, and
sure,
they were offering more money than the Patriots were. They had better personnel. Yes, in that microcosm of a decision, yeah, Tampa was probably the better choice, and Tom took them. But we all know that's not what this is about. This is about years building up to Tom's exit to Tampa, and the Patriots. The bottom line is the Patriots had multiple opportunities to make sure Tom Brady knew he was valued here, that they wanted him here, and would make the financial commitment to him and all those things that he wanted, and they just failed to do it. And Bill has his reasons. It'd be nice to hear him actually flesh them out. He'll never do that.
Nope.
Including Tom Brady being 40 and being it's never been done before what Tom Brady's doing and all that stuff. I understand. But the bottom line is Tom could have been here. And the reason he's not is because of Bill Belichick and the Patriots.
And again, to admit it is to admit a mistake, which is to say he can obviously still play, and he can obviously still play at a high level. But the reasoning behind wanting to move on from a 40-something-year-old quarterback is sound, and one that many teams would also employ, which is he's friggin' 40. He's going to fall off a cliff at some point, and I don't want to be sitting here holding the bag. So it's understandable. It just keeps getting proven wrong, and Brady keeps proving people wrong. He proved people wrong here in New England in the last couple of years when people thought he was washed by winning a couple more Super Bowls, and obviously he did it moving on to Tampa. So yes, it's Bill being Bill, and it's going to be a full week of this and Brady hype. Personally, I find it boring because the Patriots have enough problems of their own. McCourty, I thought, put it great in the postgame. We can't look at headlines. We're a mess, basically. And if you're a Patriots fan right now, great, Tom's coming back, but you got to be super concerned with what you're seeing on the field from this team.